I'm Dr. Kim. I'm a psychiatrist in private practice and associated with the University of Pennsylvania. This is DJ. He's my 6-year-old. And one of the things we've been talking about during this coronavirus pandemic is how to stay calm and what to do if you're not feeling so good or anxious. And one of the things we've been talking about is mindfulness. DJ, do you know what mindfulness is?
Yeah.
What is it?
Focusing on what you're doing right now.
Very good. So mindfulness is being aware of the present moment, accepting, acknowledging one's feeling, thoughts, and how your body feels in the moment. It keeps your mind off of things. What's so funny? Tell us what's so funny. It's okay.
Our dog is like...
Our dog wants to be in the video. So that's one thing to keep us laughing, right? Anyway, it's accepting, acknowledging one's feelings, thoughts, and how your body feels, and it keeps your mind in the moment. Penn is well known for helping with this. They have free online mindfulness seminars right now. If you go on their webpage, anybody can go on there. So parents can't always be watching their kids these days because we got lots of things to do. So if you're a kid and you're feeling like you need some kind of distraction, what can you do to keep yourself distracted?
You have a ukulele like me. I take ukulele lessons. You could you can play your play your ukulele.
Yeah, so music is a really good way to distract yourself. Good, and we have drums in the house, we have a piano. Yep, so you could go bang on drums if you need to, you could play around on the piano, and it doesn't really matter how good you are, it's more just a way to keep yourself distracted, yeah, and be doing something for yourself and entertaining yourself. What are other things you've been doing when mommy or daddy can't pay attention, or your brother and sister? What can you do?
You could go outside.
What's the thing about going outside these days? You have to stay close to home, right?
Yeah. You have to go in like your backyard, your front yard, blah, blah, blah.
Yeah, backyard, front yard. You have to be 6 feet from anybody you don't know, right? What's that called?
Social distancing.
Very good. Very good, social distancing. So it's great to go for a walk with your family, or you can go outside and play around. You just have to stay in your backyard, right? Or if you have a football or basketball thing, I guess more basketball in the front yard, you can play that. So getting outside is important. You've been doing that, right? You've also been working out in the basement.
Yes, I have.
Can you tell me about that?
Do you want to go in the basement?
Well, let's tell me about it.
About?
Well, yeah, I guess we could go in the basement and you could show us.
Whoa, it's dark.
Let's turn on the lights.
Even though it's the wrong way.
And DJ's been doing this a lot with his brother, but anybody could do it. And we don't really have any fancy equipment here. We just have a few things down here, and they've been coming down every day.
Not every day.
No? How often?
About 5 days a week.
So you take some rest days, right?
Get those kids.
So his brother's down here when he's doing weights, so we have to be careful with those, right? So his brother is 16 and keeps track of what he's doing. But it's good for getting energy out, and they have a little routine that they do. And you're getting big muscles, aren't you? Can I see your muscles? Yeah. Okay. What other things have you been doing? You've been coloring?
No, not a lot, but sometimes things will
The dog again.
come through.
Dog wants to be in the video. Okay, so not so much coloring.
Play with your dogs, so
You can play with your
Or
dog.
you could just run, or your dogs would just run away from you.
But you could color, right, Deej? I mean, you just need paper and markers for that. We've done Mad Libs.
Mad Libs, yeah.
We've done Zoom conferences with your friends. So that's something you can do for
Or-
free.
A virtual play date.
Right, a virtual play date. So we've set up that with his friends, and that's free. You just need to log on to Zoom and set it up with other parents' emails. And they actually stayed on for about an hour. So I think we shouldn't forget that kids need the virtual play dates as well as the adults need the virtual things.
If you don't like the virtual play date, you don't have to do it again.
That's right.
But
what did you think of it?
I really liked it. It was really fun.
Okay, awesome. And let's name 2 more things that kids could do that would be safe that their parents don't have to be watching them doing.
All right, let's go back upstairs.
Okay.
And there's the other dog.
This is our other dog. This is our older man dog. So what else?
So our 10-year-old dog. Giving everybody 70 in dog years, but
Right.
we'll call him 10. Okay.
Where are we going?
In my room.
Okay. That's okay. You don't have to get that. That's all
Okay.
right. But thank you for that. My slipper just fell off.
You could do puzzles.
Oh, right.
So we're missing a couple of pieces.
Uh-huh. Right. I'm upside down here. But puzzles is a good thing to be doing. So there are quiet things. There are more active things that you can do. And what's one more thing a kid could do if their parents are busy to keep themselves entertained? We didn't practice this before. This is all real, right?
Yeah. You could. Let's go back downstairs.
Okay, we'll go back downstairs. He's trying to think of things that he's been doing. Did you think of something?
I did.
Okay. Sorry for the terrible videoing. This is not a professional video.
Could make a rainbow in your window.
Oh, that's right. So I didn't know this, but a lot of schools are having kids make rainbows, and then they're putting them in their windows so that when people walk by, they can see the rainbows in your windows. Now, I would suggest that being careful about climbing on furniture if your parents aren't around. But since I'm here, it's okay, right?
Yeah.
So we have exercise things, we have music, we have art, lots of great things that you can do to keep your mind off being stuck inside or social distancing. You certainly can go outside. And that's called mindfulness, being in the moment and doing things. And sometimes parents are busy. That's okay. Right?
What?
If your parents are busy, because you can still find things to do sometimes, right? All right. Bye, Deej.